Good morning, Farnsey Wildcats. Welcome to another wonderful week here at Farnsey Middle School. I bring you the morning message for the week of January 18th, 2023. We always begin with our school's motto I am unique. So I can proceed. I am pursuing excellence. I am developing. I am a lifelong learner. Together, we are Farnsley. All of that makes us just as unique and wonderful, just as we are. Keep doing all the great things and making us proud whenever you walk out of this building or within this building. And they say, "What school do you go to?" Like, "Oh, I go to Farnsley." It's a sense of pride and ownership to know that you are doing a great thing, a great thing moving forward. Keep up the great work and keep representing your family and us quite well. A couple shout outs. Mr. Coombs, Miss Hunt, and Miss Stevenson gave specific shout outs to students. Way to go, guys. I really want to prompt you all to take a look at the weekly Wildcat Words to see. It's a newsletter that we send out every week to see what specific things they called out or shouted out different students and staff throughout the building. Thank you for those submissions. A couple reminders. Those who are not feeling well or you start not feeling too good, if you go ahead and prompt your parent to access the Norton Healthcare telehealth, they can go ahead and give consent or permission for you to be seen here at Farnsley when you're not feeling well. You go down to the nurse's station. It's no cost to you all or your parents. Use your normal insurance or the school's insurance, and you're not sure why you're running a fever, what have you. They can give COVID tests, strep tests, and flu tests right there on the spot with your parents' consent, and even have it's a doctor on video call, um, helping to walk the nurse through, and your parent can be involved as well. So take advantage of that. Not every school has it. That's why a pharmacy is as great as it is, because we get these opportunities. But we do need to use these services. It does stop you from having to sit in a waiting room or your doctor's office for so long. This takes care of that doctor's visit for you. So take care of that. A couple reminders, iPads. Be sure they are fully charged and keep up with them daily. Day users support in the lobby until 8 o'clock. They're not going to stay there all day, so until 8 o'clock. So when you come into school, you know to stop by and get your day user device. That easy. Locker visits. All students are expected to go to their locker before school starts. What I'm noticing is a lot of people are hanging out and not going to their locker on time. And then you're getting a mark on your Wildcat card. Make sure that you're cognizant of that and take care of things. Your backpack jackets or non school issued electronics need to be put away. If you have your own personal iPad, now I'm not talking about the school issued iPad, your own personal, that needs to remain at home. You are not allowed to bring that to school or in class with you. The only one that is to be in class is your school issued iPad. Hallway transitions, right hand side, single file, zero voice level, no horse plan. Let me tell you, I know you can do it because I've seen you do it and I expect you to do it. Teachers, please be mindful of this. Students, be cognizant of it, and hold yourself accountable on how you transition in the hallway. I was in the seventh grade hallway yesterday, and they get a lot of traffic because in order for you to get to the front of the building or related arts or pathways classes or even lunch, you have to walk through the seventh grade hallway. Could you imagine the number of times class is disrupted in the seventh grade hallway due to transitions being too loud? I challenge each and every one of you to get yourself together, check yourself and your classmates, and stay quiet in the hallways. Teachers, your responsibility too is to make sure those students are doing just as they're supposed to do. These are the expectations held at Farnsley. Again, that's why Farnsley is as great as we are. We can do this together. We are Farnsley. Another note. Regarding transitions. When you are going from class to class, your teachers are there, and that's great. Thank you so much, teachers, for being in the hallway and actively supervising, seeing how the flow is going in the hallway, and moving students along. When it is time for you to go, to your related arts or pathways class. You don't get all day to hang around. You need to leave that most previous class and get straight to that new class. If you are not there within that time frame, the doors should be shut. In order for you to get into class, you need to have your Wildcat card out and you get a mark on your Wildcat card. Administrators will be following up with a detention for every the excessive ones that you get. Should be every third one, like it always says on there. If you are tardy, it's a mark on your Wildcat card for not doing what you need to do, and it's your responsibility. Many times, what I see, kids take that time to try to socialize and hang out and go the wrong way. No, if you're late to class, teachers shut the doors and take a tardy for you being late. You're not tardy to school, you're tardy to class. And therefore, that is a mark on your Wildcat card. And we'll follow up with that. Just reminders of uniforms. You all know what the uniform is by now. Get with it, stay with it, and stay consistent. Those are your bottoms and your shoes. Remember, jeans day. If you have holes in your pants above, in your jeans above the knee, they need to be covered, meaning wear leggings or tights or shorts underneath your jeans as long as skin is not showing up in holes above the knee. A young lady the other week did a very, very, very good job. It looked like her skin, her whole thigh was out. She had on tights, flesh colored tone tights. She did exactly as I asked her to do. Thank you so much for doing that. It looked her. She was very nicely dressed, or what have you. We just want to make sure that you are presentable for school. So do so. A couple things going on this week. That recognition night was last week. I apologize. That's still on there. We did that last week. Good luck to the archery team. You have a tournament this Saturday coming up. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. There's quite a few activities going on. A couple new things for next week. Yearbook club. We have a yearbook club starting up. If you're interested in journalism, communication, historian, getting examples of how to display the greatness that's going on in Farnsley, or you just want to get into photography or what have you, the yearbook club is a great club for you. Sign up in flyers around the building. Take a look and see how you sign up. They start meeting on Monday, this coming Monday, from 2:30 to 3:30 after school with Miss Pissarro. Um, in addition to that, another new thing going on next week is we have family night, family engagement night. Ask your parents to come out on the 26th, which is Thursday, the 26th. We are looking to have a lot of fun, literacy games, reading strategy support, technology support as always. And there could be a lot of giveaways, even a lot of food going from there. So that is next Thursday from 6 to 7:30. Can't wait to see you come out during that time. And see, that's the yearbook flyer for yearbook club to put together the yearbook, right? New year, new you, new you. I'll finish up this segment talking about new year, new you. Remember, you created a list of things you wanted to modify about yourself. I call it the reason there's an elephant on this picture because I call this list like your elephant. It keeps growing, and more you develop, and you'll say, there's something else I would like to change. It's okay. How do you eat a elephant? One bite at a time. That's what we're doing. This one bite at a time. Remember, this is your list. You broke down what does it mean to be healthy, for instance. Eat better, exercise, drink more, or what have you, more water, or what have you. These are the three highlighted goals we talked about. 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, improving your math grade, improving your reading skills. And we broke it down even further. These are the things that you would do each night to be able to get to sleep every night. Start getting ready for bed at a set time, what have you. Improve your math grade. Do Moby Max or Khan Academy a set number of minutes or hour every night. Do the same thing for reading. Set a time. Make sure you have reading material available. Set a time and do just that. And let's make sure that you put it on your calendar. that is 30 days out from this and see how you do. If you started last week like I suggested or prompted, by the second week of February, you this will be a normal thing for you. And you just keep it going and move on to the next. This is how you see change. If you don't do anything different, you're going to be the same, blah, blah, blah. So do something different. By the second week of February, you should have changed. But if you haven't started yet, go ahead and start now. About the third week of February, you would have seen change. Otherwise, it's the same, blah, blah. Next thing I want to support you on is your support system. How do you check your progress over time? Well, if you take a look at those three goals that we are demonstrating, sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night. What or who is your support system to help remind you? Set an alarm clock to start getting ready for bed at a set time, and stay consistent with that. Improve. How do you work on improving your math grade? Maybe your check system is to get your parents to check your progress each day. What about improving your reading skill? Well, ask a friend to specifically ask you about what new book you're reading at the time. So if your friend knows that, oh, at any time I'm gonna come and ask you, so tell me about that new book, tell me about that new book or whatever, and you always know that's gonna happen. Consciously, you're gonna say, you know what? I need to make sure I have a book in my hand or I've read a book so when they come back and ask me, then I'm gonna have something to share with them. So those are great things that you need to make sure that your support system. That is how you help get things through. Now, be honest to yourself. It doesn't benefit you to lie to yourself about you. Be honest about your progress, reflect on it, and make any changes as necessary. I wanted to, going to give you a challenge, okay? One of the goals I set for myself is to exercise at least 3 days a week. Exercise at least 3 days a week. Now, what did I do? I started a workout program at 5 o'clock in the morning before school. And I also do martial arts to help de stress and help exercise as well. So ask me. Anybody challenge you to ask me? That's my support system. If you say, hey, you still working out? I've got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with myself. If I answer you correctly, like, did you work out at least 3 days this week? I have to be honest and say yes or no. So far, I'm ready to work out. This is day 3 this week. So I would have taken care of that for the week, but I'll keep going. That's all the announcements I have for you this morning. Remember, the difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Let's make it a great one.